Hello. How are you? Hi, my name is Beth Jones, and I am really nervous. So that's thought I would share. So being a teacher, I have notes. Because I'm not as young as Tiara, and I don't always know what I'm talking about. So I want to talk to you. I teach in stories, so I'm just going to talk because we're all friends. Is that okay with everybody? Cool. So I'm just going to talk to you guys. As you can probably see by the smile, I am truly, to the depths of my soul, a happy person. My family knows that. I wake up happy. I wake up singing. I annoy my child wherever she is. She knows when I wake her up for school, I actually get into her bed and sing her a song. She didn't like it. She really didn't want to be sung to at 6 o'clock in the morning. Wake up, Claudia, because I'm just happy. And I get up like that, and I play my music, and I dance through my house, and then I get in my car, and I dance, and I get to work, and I'm singing, and I'm a school teacher. I'm a middle school teacher. Those are not happy children necessarily. At 7-ish, okay. So I come in the building, I'm like, good morning, how are you? It's a great instructional day. And they're like, and that's the teachers. So they don't want to play with me either. And I get a whole lot of, hey, how are you today? And I go, I'm fabulous. How are you? And that's an honest answer from me. And they walk around going, is she going to be like that all day long? Because I'm not going to talk to her till like 9-ish. I'm going to need coffee to talk to her because I'm bouncing. I'm good to go. I am happy. And I don't allow them to take my joy from me. It is mine. But I didn't always have it. So at 53, I stand here and say, I wake up happy, I walk around happy, I go to bed happy, I'm happy. Things happen and I get upset, I get mad, I get sad, but I'm never not happy. Okay, it might be in tandem with, but my joy is consistent. I'm always happy. So I want to talk about how you can get there because I wasn't always here. I remember a time when I was really, really sad. I remember a time when I looked in the mirror and I actually hated the reflection looking back at me. I thought she was ugly. I thought she was fat. I thought she wasn't good at anything. I knew she wouldn't be successful at anything. Because, see, the lady looking at me had been in the military, but then they told her she had to get out because she didn't lose enough weight in time. See, that's the Marine Corps for you. I was a Marine for 8 years. And they told me after I had my older daughter and I gained a whole bunch of weight while I was pregnant. We're gonna say plus 90 pounds. I gained a lot of weight. I ate everything that stood still. If I could dip it in cheese or chocolate, I at least took a bite. So I gained a whole bunch of weight. And the nice United States Marines on Paris Island said, excuse me, ma'am, we're gonna need you to not wear that uniform. I was like, oh. And they actually put me out for being overweight because they gave me 6 weeks to lose 90 pounds. Okay, so I felt like I failed as a Marine, which I thought I would retire from. You fail because you're fat? I ain't got no job. I'm in a relationship where somebody done tell me you too fat for me to stay with you. I was depressed. I didn't like me at all. And I realized as I was deciding that I wasn't worth nothing, I just treat myself any kind of way, put on any clothes, they don't have to match, you ain't gotta be cute, don't comb your hair, because it don't matter, because you're not worth a lot. And when you put that out, you get it back. It's like a boomerang, you just throw it out there, it comes right back at you. And then one day, I was in a church service, and he said to me, Jeremiah 29:11, I know the thoughts that I have towards you, thoughts of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. My child knows that's my favorite scripture in the whole wide world, because no matter what's going, God thinks of me. And he doesn't just think of me, he thinks of me in a positive way. He thinks of me and he smiles. He thinks of me and says, I know what's going to happen to you in the end and you win. I don't know what it looks like, but in the end you win. You may not recognize what victory is going to look like, but you win. So throw up a W because you win. You already win. And I started to believe that in my spirit. And when I looked in the mirror, I still saw the same person. I was still heavier than I had wanted to be. I was still without the job that I wanted. I was still not in the relationship that I thought was what I needed to be in my life. But when I looked at myself, my focus changed. I didn't focus on the problem. I focused on all that could be. I didn't focus on what was wrong. I didn't look and say, girl, you know you fat. I looked and said, God called me beautiful, though. I didn't say, girl, you know you failed. I said, God called me a winner. I still saw everything that was wrong. I'm not walking around crazy. I see the things that I can change to improve, to be better, because I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. But I also see that on the journey to being the best, I'm still all right. So that positivity changed my life. So when I walk into my job or when I walk into a room and I'm bouncing, it's because I know who I was and I know who I am and I have a vision of who I can be, and I continue to keep my focus where it needs to be. So if I were to give you any advice, I would say check your focus. You know, when you go to the eye doctor and they put them little things up and you say, I can't see. None of that. And they say, is this better or that better? This better, that better? This better, that better? Well, get to the that better. Focus on the thing that's going to make you better, okay? When I come to church, if you know me at all, I sit on the front row on the right side. And it's not just because I want to be a front row diva and I want to say, hey, pastor, look at me, I'm here. That's not because of that, because I know me. And if I sit in the back, I'm going to focus on everybody coming in. I'll be like, oh, look at her shoes. Those are nice. I like her hair. I wonder if I could wear that outfit. I know my focus won't be straight if I sit in the back. So I sit in the front so I can focus on what I've come for. So how do you get out of depression? Fix your focus. Focus on the creator and not what was created. Focus on what's right about you and not all your flaws. Because, honey, we all have flaws, but you're the only one that's a perfect version of you. So you need to focus on that. So in conclusion, I would say to you that Lamentations 3:23 says every day is brand new mercies. Every single day. My children know, all my nieces and everybody know, I love mornings. I am a morning person. I love the sunrise. And Monday is my favorite day of the week. It always has been. And I realize because I like new beginnings. Every morning I've said, I know I messed up 1,000 things yesterday, but today I might get it right. I know I messed up last week, but it's Monday. I got 7 whole days to try it again. So new mercies, new beginnings. Focus on the beginning. Focus on how amazing you are. Focus on making yourself the best version of yourself. And focus on your joy. It's important. It's like a muscle that you have to work. So if you focus on being happy, you'll be amazed how much happiness you get back. Thank you.